All right, hey guys. So today I wanted to go over the kiosk section for your digital front desk account. So this video is going to cover setting up questions for your kiosk as well as managing it. So basically, looking at the answers and seeing what people are responding with. Now, a kiosk is basically, for example, if you go to a medical clinic, you might see a tablet where you might punch in your information, and that lets the receptionist know that you're here for your appointment. And yeah. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is log into your digital front desk account. So when you log in on the left-hand side, you're going to see this table right here. And this option right here, the kiosk question option, is going to let you set up the questions for your kiosk. So as we can see when we go to this page is we have the basic information, which is page one, and additional information. Now, for the basic information, you can see it has basic questions like if you want to set up questions like first name, last name, email, phone number, company. So these are the questions that if you set them up, they're gonna show up on the first page of your kiosk. So whenever someone goes to, I guess, check in with your place of business, they can answer these questions. So for example, if you click on this, it's gonna say first name. You can change this to whatever you want, but I guess we'll keep it to first name. And then you have these question type and you have these options. So you can put up as text input, multi-line text, drop down select, and all these other options. We'll just I guess keep it to text input, and then if you want to check this off, the required question, that's up to you. And yeah, so I'm just gonna click on create question. There we go. My question is required and it's created. Now, every time someone goes to my place of business and goes to my kiosk to check in, this is the first question they're gonna see. And yeah. Now, you can click on add basic question. You can set up more questions like, for example, phone number. There we go. And then you want to change this to multi-line text. That's up to you. And then create questions. There we go. Now you have two questions. Now, if you want to go over to additional information, this is where it asks questions like who are you visiting, purpose of visit, expected duration, are you driving, do you need Wi-Fi access? And this is going to be on the second page. So whenever someone's done with the first page, which is going to be these questions, this information is going to be on the second page. So if you have again, a medical clinic and then you have multiple doctors or something like that, you can basically set up this question and then set up just multiple answers. So if you have three doctors, Dr. A, B, and C, you can set up like, okay, so I'm visiting this doctor, this doctor, this doctor. And yeah, that makes your life a lot easier. Now, once you have these questions set, you're gonna want to go on the visitors page. So I'm gonna go over here. There we go. This is my example. So when you go on the visitors page, this is basically where you're gonna see the answer to the questions and what people are responding with. So if you are I guess, a receptionist and you're looking over the visitors page, you're gonna wanna, you can see that to start off, we have the export option and the add visitor option. If you want to add a visitor manually, that's up to you. And then you can filter out the date, today, this week, the last week, or custom. Custom being if you have a specific day in mind, or you're looking for a specific customer, you can plug that in as well. And you can search visitors by their name, their number, or even if something about like their information, their something that you might remember them by, you can plug that in and they should show up. Now, right here, this page, the setup is the visitor's name that we set up, which is Sarah Frank in this example. The visitor information. So basically, we ask the purpose of the visit, just like we went over on the kiosk questions. If you want to set up these questions, so purpose of visit, it says on-site meeting. The host is this person. Check-in time is September 8, 9:14 a.m. And the status, so it says checked in for both of them. But as you can see over here, it says email not found. This might be because when the customer was checking in, they might have made a slight email error. So what we can do is we can reach out to them through their phone number, or any other form of contact, and we can ask them for their correct email. And yeah, so that's basically pretty much it. So yeah, again, so you set up questions over at the kiosk questions, this section right here, and then you can look over the response to those questions over here. So, and if you want to add more questions, remove questions, that's up to you. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. And if you guys have any more questions, please do let me know. All right, thank you guys.